Hi guys, it's Christy Blake coming to you for Food Friday. I've got some good response, so I guess I'll just keep going for now. I know I was going to make some super yummy banana chocolate chip muffins today, but I don't have bananas. I have one banana. So I'll try to come and make another one before Thanksgiving because they're pretty good, or I'll just save it till next Friday. So today I'm making something really easy, but it's kind of my go-to food. If I need some protein, I ate it a lot, probably 2 to 3 months out, actually even post-op, as soon as I could eat protein, or like, what's the third phase? Soft foods. Yeah, so I started eating that then. So I'm making a chicken salad. I am not a tuna salad girl. I don't like tuna. I had a bad experience with a roommate. Oh look, you can see Mr. Incredible's in the background. Hi. Hi, Mr. Incredible. Okay, anyways. So yeah, I had a roommate that used to make tuna and leave the juice in the sink and didn't wash it down the drain. Gross. Anyways, so I kind of don't eat tuna anymore. Actually, I did post-op a little bit. Like, I kind of had a craving for it. But yeah, I didn't stick around. So anyways, my go-to food is chicken salad. I keep it in the fridge. I make it, like I'll buy a chicken at Costco, have the chicken breasts for dinner, for me and my husband and all the kids, and still can pick the chicken and have enough left over for chicken salad. So because of that, I don't know how large your family is. I don't know how much chicken you would be left over with. I don't have exact measurements, but I'm just going to kind of show you what I do, and then hopefully you can wing it from there. So, of course, I'm no professional chef here or nutritionist. I don't know what the stats are on this, because, again, I wouldn't know how much chicken you have. But today I actually picked a whole chicken. I had a little bit for lunch, probably 2 ounces of it for lunch, and then picked the rest of it, saved a little for dinner. So I actually have a lot of chicken today, so I'm making a whole batch. Who knows if I'll keep it all. But, so I'm going to show you what you need to make my chicken salad. There's a lot of versions of chicken salads out there that you can make. I'm just going to show you what I really like to put in my chicken salad, and then I'll throw it all together. It's going to be a super quick, easy video today, and then I'll make something yummy next week. Okay, so today I've got celery salt. Let's go down there. Okay, celery salt, black pepper, kosher salt, light mayonnaise, Greek yogurt. Then I've got, cranberries, some dried apricots, and this fruit leather stuff I'll show you. Celery, apples, my chicken that's all nice and chopped up, and roasted pecans. So this stuff over here is really cool. Can you see it? Yeah. This is from Colorado. So hey Colorado girls, Kristen, VSG Heart on my sleeve, one of my faves. This is grown on the Colorado Plateau, apricot, and it's basically like fruit leather strips, kind of. Stats are super awesome on this. It's 15 calories for 1 ounce, and 4 sugars and 4 carbs. So, and it's got this like cane sugar on it. I don't know, which is, you know, sugar's never ideal, but that's better stats than like a piece of fruit almost. This is kind of what it looks like. Let's see. That's what it looks like chopped up. And I don't know. I know it's hard to see, but it's basically like this wide and then strips. Like, do you ever know those sour candy strips? That's kind of what it looks like the flat candies. So I'm just going to do a little chopping. Most of it I've done already, so I don't know. You could use your Vidalia chopper. Here's mine. That's my Vidalia. Can you see it? I don't know. If you don't have a Vidalia, they're totally awesome, just so you know. It gets all your pieces really nice and symmetrical, like all the same. consistent chop. I like for my chicken salad everything to be really tiny. I don't like big chunks of anything. So I'm just going to show you cut my apple. Excuse me. Okay, you can see me cut my apple. So I'm just going to cut it, and then we'll cut it up. That's about how thin I like everything. And then you can go do your other side in a second, but I'll do this side one at a time. So I just like really thin strips. My brother's a chef, so I always ask him like how to cut things and try to learn like how the professionals do it, because I'm so not. There's a better way you're supposed to put your fingers here so you don't cut them off. But it's kind of the same way you would cut an onion. It's how you cut an apple. And look, all the pieces are really nice and tiny, except this little sucker. So there's my apple. I'll do the other side. Now, chicken salad is kind of one of those things where really you can just put in whatever you have on hand, and I'll probably just eat the rest of the sides, you know, that you would normally. Just maybe I'll cut it up. We'll see. I really like apple in it. You can put pear in it if you want. That might be a little soggy. You could put craisins. You can put raisins. You don't have to put celery if you don't do good with celery. I'm basically just putting in there what I had on hand in my house, which is kind of a mishmash of all different stuff. I don't love raisins. I don't even love craisins, but they're nice in chicken salad. Sorry, I'm working on limited space here. Wouldn't that be funny if I chopped my finger off right now? Just kidding. It's not funny, actually. Okay. Oh, and then with your pecans, I really like to roast my pecans. The flavor is much better, I think, than a raw pecan. I just buy the frozen Costco pecans, whatever. You say pecan, I say pecan. But roasting them really brings out the flavor. So I like to do that and then chop them after, and it's really easy to chop a pecan. Okay. There we go. Do you like my... I just ordered a tripod for my tripod for my iPod. So there's all your chopped up chicken. That's a lot. That's probably 3 to 4 cups of chicken. And then I'm just going to throw everything in there. Super fun. So I've got celery here, probably half a cup to 3/4 cup. I've probably got a good cup of apple. I really like the apple in the chicken salad. It makes it nice and kind of sweet. Okay, then I've got my my favorite thing in chicken salad is diced up dried apricot. I just really like it. But I guess you could use any dried fruit if you wanted to. Then you got your pecans. I actually almost used these fruit strips from Costco. I buy these for my kids. I was like, that could work, but then I found other stuff, so I didn't end up using that. Okay, here's the tricky part. So what we're going to do is I use a mixture of light mayonnaise and Greek yogurt. I love the Greek yogurt because, of course, it has a ton of protein, and mayo, you know, mayo is mayo. But I'm just going to eyeball it. Seriously, that's probably a 1/3 of a cup at least of mayonnaise. And then for the Greek yogurt, I'm going to put at least 1/4 of a cup. I like the flavor of Greek yogurt. and the consistency is very much like mayonnaise or sour cream. I'm going to just put a pinch of salt because chicken's kind of salty, so you don't want a ton. But of course, do this to your taste. So I'm going to put in some pepper, just a couple shakes. And then I really like celery salt in it. One time I didn't have celery, and so I was like, oh, I'm just going to use celery salt. And I actually really ended up loving it. So that's that. So we're just going to mix it all up. And sometimes, like, I'll have this in the fridge for 3 or 4 days, and it does kind of get dry, like the chicken kind of soaks up the mayonnaise and the Greek yogurt. So sometimes I'll just add another scoop in there just to make things moist again. Moist. My brother, that word's really funny to us. Anyways, so that's looking pretty good. Now, what to eat with your with your chicken salad. I actually use these Breton crackers. Breton. Yeah, I don't know how to say that. Anyways, Breton crackers. I just have 2, and the stats are, like, I'm pretty full after 2 scoops. 2 crackers with chicken salad on top, and sometimes I'll have like an extra bite of chicken salad, but it's 90 calories for 4 crackers and 3 grams of fat, roughly 12 carbs, 2 protein. So I only have 2 crackers, so just half all that. So you're getting about 45 calories, and this is all in my Fitness Pal. 1.5 to 2 grams of fat, and then 6 carbs, 1 protein, half a sugar. So that's actually really good for a cracker, and I like that they're whole grain. So I might add a little more Greek yogurt here, because I kind of put a lot of mayonnaise in. Sorry, that might be loud, I don't know. And then I'm probably going to add a little more pepper and a little more celery salt. And again, just do this to taste. And then I just leave it in Tupperware in my fridge. So if you travel for work or go to work, you can put them in individual, like, little Tupperwares and take them to work the next day. Put a couple crackers, 2 to 3 crackers in a baggie, and you are good to go for a nice, yummy lunch. The pecans make it really yummy, and the apples do too. So it's not the prettiest thing to look at now, but that's kind of my chicken salad. So my method of trying to make my phone stand up is hilarious. You guys would be laughing at me, like, in the cupboard with this weird other thing, trying to make it stand up. So that's my vid today, chicken salad with apples and pecans. It's very fallish, and again, sorry I don't have the stats, but they should be pretty good because it's mostly chicken and apples and all healthy stuff. So anyways, I didn't do any intro. I'm so sorry. The reason why I'm doing this is because I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on June 19th, and I just was looking, I'm always looking for ideas for things I can make at home that is friendly to my diet, which is protein first, and this is. So anyways, I hope you enjoy, and I'll talk to you soon. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend.